Hi, and welcome to my YouTube page of IT and Gadget Solutions. I'm Craig, and as you know, we've had a tough 2 years with COVID-19. I've myself had COVID, I've got recovered, and I'm just finding my feet. Yes, I may have not been uploading as much as I can, but yeah, it's the year 2022. But today I'm going to show you how you can use green screen within iMovie. Now, green screen, or as also referred to, is blue screen as well, is where you can create CIG effects within iMovie, whether you got Premiere Pro and from Adobe. It all varies from software to software, but yeah, it does the same thing, and you can create great content for your channel. Um, so, further ado, I'm going to show you how you can use green screen within a video with iMovie. Now, I've been using this for a while myself. I didn't used to, but I'm learning every day in my IT sector of my hobby. I love doing it, but I need to get back and uploading new videos to this channel. I hope you find this information very well. I hope you take some tips from it, and that's it really. I'll take you through what software I use, what type of videos, etc., etc. So let's get to it. Right, I'm using a Mac, iMac, Apple. Whether you can use it on the Windows laptop as well. You can. So you don't have to basically think, oh right, I need an iMac to do this because of the power the iMac can do. Yes, iMacs are fantastic, but sometimes, depending on the length of the video, it can be painstakingly slow. So I do generally around about 10 to 30 minutes of video, depending on what type of video I'll be doing. Whether it's like any gadgets or software that you may see on my channel. But yeah, it's really, really good. But now, green screen's been a long time, as you may see in the movies. Hollywood, um, they, believe it or not, half the majority of these films these days use CGI, which is computer generated imagery, mostly done on computers, adding effects, background composition, uh, images, animation, just to, all you can think of when you may see whether it's a film you may see like someone shooting a gun. Believe it or not, that's done by CGI. So, further ado, let's get into this. What I'm going to show you. I'm using iMovie on iMac. Um, as you can see, that I got my iMovie open. But what I suggest is, if you go on the internet, now bear with me, if you grab any old video, any video of green screen like this one, as you can see, please be mindful of the copyright, because if you use that without permission, there's a 50-50 chance you can be in trouble with, or like I use, free license, which is very easy to use, and it doesn't give you any copyright problems whatsoever. So I just use, say, YouTube. Mostly you can get anywhere on the internet. Google green screen free, so you can grab it by using your software, etc., etc. I use Clip Grab for YouTube on my iMac, but it depends where you want to get your green screens from. If you Google it, green screen, and it you basically can get videos of different animation with it, and Google is your best bet for stuff like this. You got videos, and you got like all the all like animals, weddings, everything you can think of. Really, it's really good. But even though it's really good in photography as well. So if you're taking a picture of yourself or anyone on the back green screen, that can be edited in iMovie. So yeah, it is really really good. Um, I use iMovie, but I don't use Premiere Pro because my iMac can't take the specs. I've got an iMac 2070 model, but it does me good. But yeah, but you can get all sorts. Subscribe, like if you want to create your own intro. So, like I say about copyright, no copyright there, so it's free to use. So there's no copyright on it. But if it's Pixabay or if someone owns it, you would have to get permission. I really don't regret on copyright. You've got to be careful, keep yourself safe. So, but I've got a free one, so Google is your best friend for stuff like this. Normally, you can go copyright and you can just download. Now, the best bet is like YouTube, so we'll download one, um, let it come in, just pause it for a minute, and as you can see, the green screen is like that. So what happens is when you use the within the software, I'll show you in a minute. What happens is all this green stuff disappears. So you'll have this on top of your video you may be editing within your video software. So I've already got this because there's no copyright. So what we'll do is we'll minimize this. I've got iMovie, so this also includes whether you want to do drone photography. Now, I've made this one up, as you can see, for my intro for my IT Gadget Solutions page on YouTube. And as you can see, that is your end result, but I will take it step by step. So, we'll create a new one, a new project. We'll go back out, create new movie, and then hopefully we should have a green screen. Now we'll use this for my experiment. I'm a drone pilot myself. I'm fully registered, and this is what I've done. I've created my logo and my oh God, I can't think. I'm trying to the words I'm thinking. I've created my own uh, logo with my text. So what you do is you can drag it into your timeline, and as you can see, it will just play all green. So it's just green, but this is not video. This is just a color green. So even if you choose a video with green screen in it, you're gonna have to have special software to do so, like Premiere Pro, where you gotta actually take out certain bits, and you gotta be careful how you want your animation images or whatever. But this is an actual green. What I did was is I dragged this down, I cut just the color, and with my logo of my photography UAV, um, this then can be as a green screen within your video. So if we go back to my media at the top and then say, right, okay, we want a piece of video we've created, as you know. So we drag the video down, but what happens is the video, either way, if it's at the bottom or the top, vice versa, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You can expand how long you want it for. So basically, when you play it, just as normal, you're left with just a green screen, no video, because you can't see it. Now, what you need to do is this. Now, if I just delete this one and use my logo one, and as you can see at the bottom there, and in iMovie on the first top right hand corner, these two little squares, one after one, and there's a little dotted one. Then you click that, and then you can be given options. Now you can cut away, green screen, blue screen, split screen, picture in picture. Now green and blue screen, it takes out the green and the blues. Split screen would give you a split screen with a video beside it, or picture in picture where you'll have your green screen with it, but you just have just a stupid old dull color you don't want to see in your video. But you want to choose green, blue screen, then that's it. Look, disappears, and we've got our logo again. Let me undo it. So we drag and adjust the color with my logo again, dotted one square, go on blue screen, and that's your end result. And then that is your end result. So what we had was a green screen with my logo on the bottom right here. This would have been green if you didn't take out the green. So you just, it wouldn't play. You wouldn't see your video playing with your logo. So always remember just to take your green out. So it is handy to use. Whether it's a project you might want to do, whether it's a film, whether it's a trailer, it's really handy to do. Now, that's just a color. Now, let's go to a video green screen, which contains video with green in it. So you press your arrow on your top left hand corner here, and then, as you know, so I've downloaded the subscribe button, green screen, no copyright. You highlight it, and then that's it. You import it, and if we just click on the one we just imported, and then take it to the beginning, you play it. So you got animation with a green screen. Now, what you would do again, you drag it to your timeline, whether it's above or below your video, it doesn't matter. And it's a bit thin, but the reason for that is because the timeline is not zoomed in. Now, if we zoom in on, if you can see settings on iMovie, on the bottom right corner, just above your video pane, drag it across, and then you'll see all your video is being zoomed in with the green screen. Now, another tip, a few tips while using this, you can expand it, but obviously you can't because its duration is only 7.6 seconds. What you would have to do is you drag it to the end, so you can drag it anywhere in your video, anywhere. You can make duplicates of it, and what you do is you can just leave at the end, in the beginning, middle, or vice versa, or the beginning. Now, what will happen is we can only do at the end. we can only go in to the left to reduce. We can't go out more. Same with the other end. We can't. We're going to go reduce it to the right. So in this, what will happen? You need to use the copy and paste. So what you do is click it, right click, copy. Now we got that. Say we want it. This is Torquay, by the way. I live in Torquay in Devon. It's beautiful when the sun's out. That's Torquay. But say we want it just about there, and then you would press Command V on your keyboard, and you do multiples of them. And again, you would do video. But yeah, it's handy to do. So what will happen is now, if we see the end result, we play it. No, this is Turkey. Up in Devon. I took my drone out one day, took it over the sea, but it was a nice, calm day, and it was really, really good. And this is how I caught my video. So I've been a drone user now for about two years, about that, and I'm just getting to grips with in more advanced of what I can do. Just a minute, you will see the green screen pop up. Now see what's happened? Oh dear, you haven't applied the cutaway. So what will happen? You will have to minimize it, click on it, back to the dotted square line on the top right corner, choose green and blue screen, and every time you copy and paste, unfortunately this does not do it automatically for you. You've got to do it yourself. Green, blue screen, green, blue screen. So don't imagine, well, I'm going to put a green screen. Oh, that looks alright. You won't have no video. You just have a plain green with the animation. So play it again. I'm on about bringing. There you go, and that's the green screen with the subscribe YouTube, and as you can see, that can be really good for your projects, for YouTube or whether you Facebook, vice versa. Facebook, it can be a little bit slow in uploading, but yeah, it's really good. Another one. There you go. See, it's really handy if you don't know how to use green screen. And then once your project is finished, what you would do is then you would export it at the very top of the right hand side, put like the share button, and you could choose either email, YouTube, and Facebook. Save as account frame. Now, save account frame is as it is, or export file. Now, export file will give you the option to give you options. Now, obviously, if it's a video, you click export file. You can name your title, description of your video, give tags. Now, your format, video and audio, you can either do audio or only if it's just music with a little bit of green screen. You can still do that, but you won't see it in the animation. You can choose your quality from low, medium, high, best, which is ProRes and custom, and the compression. The faster it is, the quicker the resolution would be. Better quality will give you the bestest quality. Now, if you choose better quality, look at the estimation. Stays the same, but it's the time, not only. But you see, but because we haven't changed it, so we drop it to 540 progressive over 60 hertz for frames, it drops. And if we go faster, vice versa, it your size drops. So always be in memory of your size of your video. Now, a lot of YouTube videos, sorry, a lot of YouTube videos has a lot of projects like movies, drone videos, and they put their channel everything you can think of. But green screen, it's not just for videos. You can also use it for photography, um, like in movies. It is so vast. The majority of today's technology is really great. But yeah, I just wanted to show you how your green screen works. Um, but any that's it to it really. You can go on creating different videos. You can add more videos, add another green screen. Make sure you choose green screen, and then as you can see, you could see my logo for my UAV area photography, which I'm hoping to bring up on YouTube. Um, I'm hoping to bring all my aerial videos onto YouTube. So if you do keep an eye out, I will let you know in my comments below of this video. But if you like this video or any issues you have while using green screen with an iMovie, or whether it's Premiere Pro, I can help you. But yeah, that is just really it. As long as you got a good video editor like iMovie, Premiere Pro, Adobe, um, it's quite. Those are the two main Premiere ones. But iMovie does me really good. But like I said, it all goes down to price. Now, iMovie comes free as part of your MacBook or your iMac, whereas Premiere Pro, you gotta sign up as a subscription. Now, last going off Premiere Pro of the latest price is about 24 some £24, 20 quid, something around that mark. That includes different elements within Adobe. You get Adobe Creative Cloud, but yeah, it's really interesting to have. But what I will say is though, before I leave this video, if we go into your browser, whether it's your current browser, and search green screen on Google, as you can see, most of it these days are used for streamers, for gamers. So you may have seen on YouTube people playing Beat Saber. How do they manage to put Beat Saber within that frame? Again, it goes down to your green screen, because they're basically projecting the video onto the green screen and then using the software they provided. Normally, this was done by OBS software and live video. But yeah, it's really good. And it's saying, what does a green screen does? The green screen allows film production to remain within the soundstage, but it depicts desperate location sequences, so you can think of special effects. Think you make a video, say, well, I could be in America when I'm not. It's really informative. It's there's some disadvantages about green screen. Mostly it's not. It comes down to its chroma key, but yeah, it's so many. It all goes down to compositing for green screen. So as you can see in this picture, what they're gonna done is basically they've done exactly what we did on iMovie. Took a picture of him, and then they put in a picture of vice versa, and then they made to appear in the Great White House in America. It's really, really good. But there's not much to it really. It mostly goes down to photography, yeah, news, casting, motion picture, video game, and all sorts. I won't go on, but that is really it. But if you need information or you're interested in how to do it by step, like I've just shown you, please do not hesitate to contact me. I'm Craig. This is IT and Gadget Solutions. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn your notifications on, and like my page. Have a good day. This is IT and Gadget Solutions. Bye bye.